All right, so we just received breaking news. I don't have a lot of time to share it with you all, but I wanted to make sure to share it with you all. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Billievers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to my first video since the Buffalo Bills lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. Still getting over the loss, guys. It's taken me a while to get over this. Hey, Anthony Simonelli, good to see you in the chat. And again, guys, I can't stay on too long. Guys, know that I work third shift now, so I can't be staying on here too long. But I did want to break the news that the Houston Texans did just announce their head coach going into 2021, and it was not Leslie Frazier. It was not Brian Daboll, which means that all NFL coaching vacancies have currently been filled. And so that means that the Buffalo Bills will be keeping both Leslie Frazier and Brian Daboll, hey King Cam, how you doing, as their assistants for the upcoming future, which is great news for a Buffalo Bills fan. I mean, you like to see that continuity. I mean, there's been talk about what does that mean for Ken Dorsey, talk about what that means for some other assistants within Buffalo, and we'll get into that, and we'll talk about them and when they move to another team, if they do. We'll definitely keep you up to date right here on Believers Talk. But you have to be excited about continuity, right? Leslie Frazier, Brian Daboll staying with the team, or at least that's how it appears at this moment. At least they're not taking a head coaching vacancy. And so we know that this defense needs some improvement. I think we need improvement on both the defensive and offensive side of the ball. That's something we saw last Sunday versus the Kansas City Chiefs. We can't just be complacent with the team that we have. We have to keep striving to be better. And I think that with Leslie Frazier and Brian Daboll, we can still do that. Some people think they may have ran their course as well. If you're part of that train, let me know in the comment section. Do you think that both Leslie Frazier and Brian Daboll have ran their course as Buffalo assistant coaches, getting both units to the best they could do? I mean, sometimes that just happens, right? Sometimes you have an assistant here. I mean, Leslie Frazier's been here, 3-4 years? We've had back-to-back seasons of top 3 defenses. This year, we obviously regressed a little bit. Brian Daboll keeping this offense going in the right direction, moving up. So we'll see if that continues. We'll see if the Buffalo Bills hold on to these assistant head coaches. You let me know in the comment section what you believe. Do you believe that Brian Daboll and Leslie Frazier are going to be here in 2021 to help this new crop of Buffalo Bills talent to hopefully get better to where we want to be, right? I think from this moment on, going into the next few seasons, it's Super Bowl or bust for the Buffalo Bills. We'll obviously talk about that. We'll talk about everything. I'll give you my end of season awards going on as well. Paul Berg comes in, says he wants Frazier gone. And it's still possible. I mean, just because they're not head coaching candidates, just because they don't get head coaching jobs, it's very possible that the Buffalo Bills do move on from these assistants. I don't think they'll move on from Leslie Frazier a year removed, making him from assistant head coach. So I don't think that's going to happen, but at the same time, you just never know with this league. A lot of changes are going to happen this year. A lot of things are going to be moving during the offseason. So make sure if you're not subscribed to Believers Talk, hit that subscribe button. Daboll, I think, will get better. Frazier, I think, is in the mix. His playbook, barring a Miller or Mack type pass rusher or something. Hey, the draft's coming up. You got some free agents coming up. You talk about Mario and Paul. They talk about how you can open up some cap space by getting rid of some of those people on the offensive line. So lots of things that are going to happen this offseason. Again, make sure you subscribe to Believers Talk as we keep you up to date. I'll talk to you all soon. Leslie Frazier, at least at this moment, staying in Buffalo, not getting a head coaching job. If Frazier would have gotten the head coaching job, the Buffalo Bills would have had 2 third-round draft picks. So, I mean, that's something that Bills fans could have looked forward to. That's something the Buffalo Bills team could have benefited from, in my opinion. More draft picks, the better, especially in a year like this where you have to be careful of cap space and things like that. You get those minimum contracts, those short contracts. I think that would really help out this team. But at the same time, Leslie Frazier did have back-to-back top 3 defenses. We cannot forget about that. And we'll see if he can hopefully improve on what ended this year on a high note. And we'll see what happens with Matt Milano. Do we look for a run back in free agency? No, we do not. I don't think we do. As I look at the free agent list, it does not look like we have the type of run back that the Buffalo Bills want here in the for this team. I mean, I think we're going to keep Zach Moss, obviously, give him another year, see what he's made of, but we'll see what happens. And we'll talk more about the draft. As the draft's going to be coming up, I'm going to do some research on who's available in the draft. We're going to talk about the free agency period. We're going to talk about Buffalo Bills free agents. We're going to talk about free agents from other teams who I think would make good fits in Buffalo. We'll talk about all that and more. So make sure if you're not subscribed to Billievers Talk, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in. Again, Leslie Frazier not getting a head coaching job. Brian Dable not getting a head coaching job. Does that mean they stay in Buffalo? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.